What is up, guys? Happy New Year and welcome back to another video. In today's video, actually, I'm gonna be talking about how I just kept one of my clients' security deposit because he was over miles. I'm in a GLE 53 AMG, and I literally just had to keep $1,000 security deposit from this client. And normally, guys, when that happens, I expect some type of, back and forth or negotiation from these clients. If I'm taking like a major portion of the security deposit, I expect some type of, argument going on. You know what I mean? But I don't argue with these clients. I keep it professional. But due to the fact that this man went over like 800 miles, it literally just ate the whole security deposit, and there was nothing really much I could do about it. Because the investor of this car, he wants to keep the miles low as much as possible on the rental, which I don't blame him. And I have to, make sure I charge for the miles if the clients use more than supposed to. Okay, so before I get to this video, guys, for the people that don't know me, my name is Dudley, and I have this luxury and exotic car rental company called Dudrents, and I pretty much help people, car owners or investors, make passive income with their vehicles by adding it to my platform, where I rent it out to my clientele. I do the logistics, I do the coordinations, the pickups, the drop-offs, and the owners of the vehicles are just sitting back and collect. Literally, like I'm in this GLE right now, and the owner is 2 cities down from me. You know what I'm saying? So I handle pretty much most of the transactions for my investors and owners, and I just split the profits from the owners. And I've been doing this business for over 4 years now, and I've helped a lot of car owners make serious money with their vehicles. Okay, so I just want to share like a little infield of what just happened, guys. I literally just had to take my client's security deposit. Normally, when I'm about to pick up a vehicle from a client, right, there is a certain mileage. There are certain rules that I give the clients. 1 is no smoking, 2 is the speeding, and 3 mileage. Like those are like the main 3 rules. There's other mini rules too that I tell them, but the main thing that I'm mostly strict on is speeding, no smoking, and mileage, literally. Okay, so with him, he wasn't speeding, you know what I'm saying, he didn't smoke in the vehicle actually smelled how I gave it to him, and he had it for like 8 days, literally, 9 days, and I'm gonna break down the revenue in a bit. But with him, unfortunately, he went over miles by like 800. So for this car, like a GLE 53, I literally give them about 120 miles a day. So for the week, he had that's 840 for the week, right? He got 840 miles for the week, and he went over another 800. So he drove like 1,600 miles. So I had to charge him like $3 a mile. Normally, I would have them pre-purchase more miles before to make a little bit more money, and also give them, more miles. But unfortunately, he didn't purchase, so he drove over 800 miles. So I have to keep the security deposit. Now, it's a bad thing for the client because the whole $1,000 deposit is gone. But honestly, guys, he was not tripping at all. Like I said, normally I was expecting some type of like, what, the whole security deposit, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, we're Umi fam. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting that type of conversation. But he was like, so the whole thing, just call it even. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You feel me? So, with that, the owner and myself, actually profit from this $1,000 extra security deposit. And again, it's not intentional. I don't want to keep clients' security deposit. You know what I'm saying? Because I want them to keep coming again. But if rules are rules. So if he they didn't obey the rules, that's why the security deposit is there. Or if the car came back with a minor damage, that's why the security deposit is there. So that's what just happened. So it looks like me and that client are still good, hopefully. But other than that, that's pretty much like how I go when the car returns. I just do a thorough walk around the vehicle, check the miles, make sure they ain't smoking it, check the gas level, and then that's pretty much it. And then I give the security deposit back. This is what I do for every car on my fleet, not just the high-end exotics and luxury cars, but also like my entry-level luxury cars. You know what I'm saying? So I got about 8 cars on the fleet, and same rules applies for every car. Depending on the trim of the car, like the, look at that Ferrari, I think that's the SF90. I can show y'all, but it's sidetrack. Yeah, depending on the how high in the vehicle, as it go based, depends on the miles. So for example, the GLE is 120 miles a day. Corvette C8 120 miles a day. If you're talking about the entry level cars like the C300s, 5 Series or something like that, it's about 150 to 175 miles a day. You know what I'm saying? So I advise you guys do the same thing too. If you're somebody that's watching this that is doing the rental business, or you're just starting off, if you have a high-end luxury car, please give miles per day on that car, because one, it'll prevent a whole bunch of miles being ran up off of one rental, right? Like say if the client only booked it for 2 days, you don't want the client running up 1,000 miles on your Corvette C8. That's unacceptable, right? And two, right, it just keeps the clients in check. It's like, okay, damn, I can't really drive the car how I want to drive, so it keeps them in check. You know what I mean? Again, guys, this is like our asset, so we have to make sure we protect our asset as much as possible. So miles is essential, and this is another way of making some type of income on the side. Okay, so that's just the topic for today's video. I just wanted to actually share that with you guys. And if you guys are watching this, if somebody that's watching this and you want to invest in something, you want to be a part of the car rental business, and you just don't know how to start, or you just don't know what to do, and you want to get a vehicle, or you have a vehicle that's sitting, and you want to somebody like me to manage it for you, where you don't have to worry about the mileage, you don't have to worry about meeting up with clients, taking their deposit, you don't have to worry about literally anything, because this is what I do full time. I do this for a living, and I've been doing this for 4 years, and I've pretty much managed people's cars like if it was my cars. So if you want somebody like me that you could trust, right, to protect your car at all costs while generating some great revenue for your vehicle, there's a link in the description, guys, where you can just apply to book a one-on-one call. I'll be more than happy to help you. And yeah, guys, like I deal with all types of cars, from like the entry-level luxuries to the high-end exotic cars, and I'm in South Florida, and South Florida is a high-demand market where I actually need more cars. Okay, like I do need more cars. So if you're interested in making like an extra 2-3K a month consistently, and you want to get a vehicle to my fleet, just apply to book a call, and I will walk you on how you can get a vehicle, manage it for you, where you are completely hands off. It don't matter where you at. Okay, you could be in different city, different town, different state, it don't matter. Okay, so that's it for today's video, guys. Leave your questions and concerns or your thoughts in the comment section, right? And I'm gonna get back with you guys on the next video.